Hello everyone, Trigan here. Welcome back to Derail Valley. I haven't been here in a while. I haven't played this game in a while, except for spending the last hour searching the map for something like this. Oh joy, it's my favorite train. Alright, so we found this one. There we go. Yeah, not exactly the train that is the most fun in my opinion. Is this one I can get all the way out? I think so. Okay, there we go. It's hissing at us. Okay, and reroute him right there. Did you hook back up to your friend? Yes, it did. Okay, cool. Find and re-rail. Okay, tow home. Is there a locomotive here that I can use? Okie dokie. Well, let's get going with the DM3. Thanks, Growler. Appreciated that. Don't smacking my face into things or smacking Growler's face into things. I don't know. Oh, it has been so long. How on earth do you start this thing? And really, it has been quite a long time since I played anything. I don't think there's anything behind us but the brake. There should be some switches somewhere for this thing. Wipers, cab lights. Do I just turn the electrics on? The starter. Engine brake. Fuel cutoff. Sander. Fuel. We're full of fuel at least. Is this brake fully applied or fully... I don't know. And where's the brake line cutoff? Is this it down here? There we go. So we got that going. Oh, there's the starter. Oh boy. Let's open this door. And this door. And, oh goodness, it has been so long since I played this at all. Independent brake. So that was the train back there. There's our gearboxes. There's our throttle. There's our reverser. Engine brake we can leave alone. Alright, let's push that forward. There we go. Wait. It's... Is that brake on? Oh, that's right. Other way. Oh god, what brake is on? Did I turn that brake on instead of turning it off? Yeah, they should have both been off. There we go. Do I get that all the way there? I don't think we really even need that. What is this here? Oh, there's our horn. I was wondering where it was. Okay, so we want to go all the way back there. Can I flip this one? Can you... Oh, I need to change it back to that. Oh, for goodness sakes. No, clear re-rail switch. There we go. There we go. Okay, that should take us all the way back to where we want to go. Once we get past this switch. Okay, let's switch this before we do anything. Let's do this. Put on the independent brake. Move the reverser to reversing. Oop. Take off this brake. We should be able to sort of coast downhill a bit, too. Alright. So yeah, I figured, we've got, what, 3 locomotives rescued? 4 if you count the utility vehicle. All we need to do now is take this one back to the museum, and we're not too far. We're on the south side of the map. Oh, I don't know if I said before, we're at the Forest South. So we're not hugely far away, and I hope we're pointed in the right direction. Please tell me we're pointed in the right direction. Yes, we are pointed in the right direction. Oh, boy. Yeah, I played this a bit after the last video we made on it. More or less, I can't remember what I was doing, whether I was just playing or whether I was looking for stuff. But, yeah, then I just sort of, got busy doing other things and hadn't played it in months. Which means all of this is going to be really entertaining. Well, so far you haven't wrecked anything, but Growler has faith in you. You have faith in me to wreck things or to not wreck things? Growler? I'm not saying. Thanks. I appreciate that. Oh, boy. And no remote with this guy either. That sucks. You could have just summoned our own locomotive. Yes, I know I could have got our DH4, but I thought this guy was sitting here. We should use it. Almost there. I don't even have any idea what speed we're going. Nope. No throttle. Just want to make sure we are still moving. Nice and gentle. Possibly not quite that gentle. There we go. Okay. Let's hook this bad boy up. I don't know if the brakes even work on this thing. I suppose we'll check. That was something I wondered about when the previous ones that we've rescued, was whether or not the brakes were actually functional. Okay, let's get here. The brake cutoff. Where is the brake cutoff on this one now? Right there. Okay, and that is cut off. So, handbrake right here. Let's unbrake the handbrake. And this thing does... Well, actually, that handbrake was on this, so... Alright, we should be all set to head back home. Let's quiet things down a little bit at least. Forward. Brake off. We're going to start using the train brake now. Okay, let's get some dash lights on and stuff. Right there. Cab light on. Lights forward. Lights rear. Time forward to... What was that? I just heard a boom, but I have no idea what it was. Well, let's just hope it wasn't anything important. Let's turn the cab light back off. I can see these lights. No, they look fine. Oil temperature looks fine. Tachometer looks fine. Everything looks fine. I don't know what that noise was, but it definitely frightened me. Let's Let's see. I think we have to bring this one back. I do not remember how this works. Nor do I have... Wait a minute. Can we... Yeah, we can get outside and look around. I've got the lights on backwards. Oh, no. They're both showing forward. Okay, the rear brakes then... Light type rear? Is that right? Oh, there we go. We got rear lights there. Oh, that's the dead locomotive making sloshing sounds there. I wonder... I mean, this thing's wrecked. Can we actually do anything worse to it? I wonder if I should have... if I should have opened a valve on that thing. Why are we eating up so much? No, I didn't mean to lock the brakes up. I just want to slow us down. I'm just going to stick with this. Give us a little bit of brakes. You're really making a mess of this, you know. What else is new? We are slowing down a bit. That's good. Oh, wheel slip. Come on. Oh, and I don't want that facing that way. I want it facing that way. That's where we're at, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's put down a little sand because it doesn't seem to be liking what we're doing too much. More wheel slip. Come on, I got... Okay. Yeah, I remember how this goes now. You're supposed to like start with this one in the first one and go up, and then put this all the way back, go to the second one, go all the way up, put it all the way back, go to the third one. And I just skipped all of that. So did I kill this locomotive? The engine seems to have stopped. Okay, was that what the Big Bang was? I'm so confused. All right, let's put this in the middle for right now. That brake's already off. Let's take this brake off, and we'll start going forward. No, we'll start sliding backwards. Okay. Put on a little sand. I don't even know when the engine stopped. I don't know what happened, why the engine stopped at all. Okay, that's off. We are moving forward. And I certainly hope it's raining and that isn't something I've blown up. Can we... I assume it's rain. And somehow I got rid of our little checklist. I did not actually intend to get rid of our little checklist, but... I hadn't noticed this before. See, it shows you. Down, down, down one. Then up, down. Up, up. Then... So you don't even go up to the third. Is there a third? Yeah, there is a third, but you only use that one if you're in the last. Maybe that's what happened. I tried to put it all the way up to the third one there and did something horrible to the locomotive's gears. We'll find out if it cost me 10 grand to do maintenance on this thing. You think maybe you should turn on a windshield wiper or something? No, I don't. I think I would like to get this thing back without doing anything terrible to this locomotive. Okay, I think I'm actually getting the hang of this now. I've got the RPMs down to a decent level here. Everything's looking good. We're even picking up a little bit of speed. Not that I have any clue what the speed limit is here. All right, let's go ahead and... Wipers 2? Yeah, okay, Wipers 2. Can we coast for a bit? I guess we technically can't coast since this is a geared locomotive instead of diesel electric. Oh, we must be going downhill. Let's dampen the speed just a little bit here. I just do not want to roll off somewhere into a ditch. Release a little bit of sand. Can we release a lot of sand? Okay, just chill out. There we go. Yeah, I've got no throttle on. Well, the speed limit's 70. I didn't need to worry so much. This just looked like one of those places where it was going to magically turn into 30. Oh, boy. We've made some progress, though. Made it to the bridge here, at least, or the viaduct, or whatever it is. Well, things are going pretty good now.
You shouldn't have said that.
Oh, hush, Growler. Oh, that's not what I wanted.
See what I mean? Now you're hitting the wrong buttons. You're going to wreck everything.
I am not going to wreck everything, though. We are picking up a little more speed than I would like. Put a little bit of engine brakes on there. Like 30 is just fine for towing this wreck with this wreck, or that wreck with this wreck. Whatever, you know what I mean? And I know we're going to have some serious downhill here before we get to the city south where the museum is. Oh, boy. But at least I've remembered how to run this thing now. It has been a long time. I mean, even when we last did a video on this, I was using the DE6 or the DH4. I was not using this, which I'll admit is not my least favorite locomotive. I'm looking at you back there. But it definitely is not as easy to run as the others. It's going fine now that I've remembered what I'm doing. One thing that will be nice is one of my problems with this locomotive has always been that it's so black in the cab area. Are we speeding up a bit? Let's give it a little more brakes. It's so black in the cab area, you really can't see anything because it's just black on black. But at least having this one that will be our own property, we can paint it and not have a jet black interior. What tunnel are we entering now? Oh, I think this is the last one before the steep downslope into the city. We're speeding up again. I don't like that. Especially not as we run into the train station here. Alright, so we're going to switch over to the right, that track goes all the way through. This one on the left does not. It comes to a nice dead stop. We're going to go through the passenger station. I am eager for them to do their rework on the cargo system so we can get passengers too. That'll be a lot of fun to be hauling passenger carriages around as well as all the cargo. I've really enjoyed this game, period. Even though I haven't played it in a while, it's just been a matter of time and stuff that was going on. I just didn't have the energy to devote to paying attention.
Yeah, we all know you're not good at paying attention.
We should not still be going downhill. I'm a little surprised we're not slowing down more. Okay, yeah, we want to go left here. Yeah. Well, I guess this was clear all the way through, too. That's fine. This will work. I hope.
Yeah, we all hope. Sometimes it's a faint hope.
Hush. Yeah, we should just get past this switch up here, and then we can reverse into the museum. Whew.
Don't breathe a sigh of relief yet. There's still a big chance of you wrecking things.
Again, thank you for all the support, Growler. Oh, it is nice and sunny now. We got a nice little afternoon for doing this. After having the rain earlier. Yeah, it really does seem you need to put it up into its highest gear once you get over like 10 miles an hour or 10 kph or 20 kph or whatever. But just doing this speed, you know, this thing has been fine. Give us a little bit of gas here. Yeah, look over there, DE2. That's now one of the only two that we have left that we have not found. We have the DE2 and, well, the DM3. These are the ones we still need to find. Okay, we just need to get past this switch with the loco. And then we can switch it back and... Okay, let's power off, and let's put some brakes on. Okay, so we got the brakes on. Yeah. We got that just fine. Are there any other switches up here we need to worry about? This one...
Why didn't you just check the map? That's what you got it for.
Yes, I know, but yeah, I feel like being out of the locomotive cab for a couple minutes here. Okay, oh... Well, I'll worry about when we get up there. I'm not sure if the turntable's turned the right way yet. Okay. That brake is off. That brake is off. Let's just go down into this here. Yeah, that seems fine. Warn anyone who's behind us. Oh wait, nope, that's supposed to go up there. Oh, that thump I heard earlier was this thing going into its third gear. Wait a minute, that's not the direction we're supposed to be going. How on earth did that happen? All the brakes on. Alright. Let's put this back forward. How did that happen? I switched the switch. I switched both of the switches. Didn't I? Did I just do something stupid?
It's all right. It's all right. We're used to it.
You betrayed me.
You did it to yourself.
Well, then I guess we have to say it's your fault, Growler.
How is it Growler's fault? You're the one who didn't switch the switch.
I swear I did. Apparently I did not. Let's actually, we can... Nope, that's not what I wanted. Yes, we are definitely past it now. Can I get back to the right thing? Alright. Throttle off. Brake on. brake on. Now, let's go back and make sure you are switched.
It's a close thing. It's all Growler, see?
It was not close. The switches were all fine after the first try. Alright, I think it's time to put the brakes on. Alright, let's go. What am I stuck on? Seriously, what am I stuck on? That was very strange. I couldn't get out on that other side of the cab. Alright, this is set up right here. I suppose where we should put it is here. Is this the, no, this is the maintenance bay here. Okay, so we'll put it over here in the maintenance bay, even though we have to go pick up parts for it first, which I guess will be Thursday's video. I was wondering what I was going to do Thursday. I hadn't even remembered that we had the locomotives that we hadn't found yet. Brakes off. Let's bring you all the way back there. See, RPMs are already getting up there, and we're just at 10. And I actually have that in the wrong gear again. Whoa, yeah, let's not do that again. I also forgot that the horn in here is bound to the same keys as I have bound to my start and stop recording. Okay. Oh. Let's make sure I have room here. Oh, yes, I do have room. Okay. Yes, I used the hotkeys to do the brakes because I did not want to move from where I was. Just want to get the front end of here on the turntable. Okay, I think that's good. We're good on this side. We're good on this side. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and get this thing parked. All right. Nope, wrong way. Honestly, not sure which one it is right now. It's getting late in the afternoon. Which I suppose is good timing. We got this done well enough that I think this might be it. We got this done well enough. No, it's this one we need to get to. Okay. So 2 more.
And you were saying?
I have no idea what I was saying, Growler. Let's... Whoa! I don't like the way that locomotive just did its thing there. There we go. Make sure this is the right one. Yep, that's the maintenance bay. Alright. Oh, do I have to put it in its own bay? Oh, I hope the maintenance bay is good enough. If I have to move it to its own bay, I'm going to be annoyed. Okay, we're still in reverse here. Doors are gonna, or this pillar is gonna chop my head off. On this side, we've got the pillar. On the other side, we've got the door itself is super close. This has got to be deep enough to get this whole thing in here, right? Right? I'm going to be able to get this whole thing in here without hitting the buffer. I've got to put it in its own spot, don't I? Why? Why do you hate me so much? Goodness. Alright. Let's pull back out of here. Alright, there we go. It's pointed into the right one. It is the right one, yes? Yes. 282. Okay, now let's try this again. Okay, brakes off. Let's give it a bit of go. Oops, no, I've got it on forward still. Brake. Okay. Now I can smack my face on the sign. Oh, there's a sign on both sides, so it doesn't matter what I do. Alright, little bit more go here. Okay. It's weird because it sounds like the engine is revving when it's not, because it's geared instead of being electric. Alright. Oh, there we go. Order missing parts. Alright, let's put that right there. And can I untilt myself? There we go. This thing, let's actually go set its handbrake. If I can get in here. There we go. Hopefully the handbrake works. Then all I have to do is park this thing someplace out of our way. And there we go. Next episode, we'll get this guy out and go pick up the parts from the machine factory. But that's going to be it for today, guys. Hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please remember to tickle that thumbs up button. If you haven't already, please subscribe. I didn't notice that there's a lighthouse there before. Please subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Have a great day, everyone.